Hey Scorpio, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for the month of December. Scorpio, this is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. As always, a general read. These general reads are really spirit messages and what the sign goes through internally. Again, this is general. This may not resonate, but you guys know I do more of soul transitions. So this is going to be more of an energetic internal transition reading. So this may not be your cup of tea, and obviously there are other wonderful readers, but this is my version and definitely my mission, okay? Because I believe we're just all souls walking in here having a human experience, and in this transition we're about ascension and elevation to always make the lessons of our soul's journey and transition through them as best as we can, right? Because this is about always elevating and not staying stuck. But Scorpio, for you, I think out of all the signs so far, this is like the most positive cards. And honestly, what I got even through meditation, it's like you're on this no BS month, like no BS. You're not here for it, you're not there for it, you're not over there for it or anywhere else. So main energy is the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. You know, you're in a place of just, there's a lot of willpower and self-love here. I feel like you just in this kind of taking control, you know, taking the bull by the horn right now, very determined to keep things and your emotions very stable, you know, and it just feels like a very good energy, you know, where you're just also during this month, we're in the holiday season, you guys probably just ready to just kind of give your love and, you know, not let anyone interfere with that. So let's see what your major arcana shift is. What is the major arcana? Even though we have the Chariot, I want to pull from this deck as well, what the major arcana. All the readings have been so tough so far. Of course, choose freedom. And this is the Devil. So the fact that you're getting this card, Scorpio, and it says choose freedom, because I feel like you're like, the F it. It's that no BS energy that I'm feeling where you're just like, no. So sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. Now, for some of you, because obviously some of you are still in this transition, we just had your season, and you're still in that cutting away. So you're just choosing your freedom. You don't want to be stuck. You don't want anyone to cause any interference. You don't want anyone to interfere with your emotions. I think you're really just in this very important self-love place where you're releasing any devil energy from your life as well. So there's a hard no and a hard stop when it comes to that. So let's see what your spiritual journey soul transition is for December. What is this soul transition for Scorpio? Letting go. That's your energy, death energy. Releasing the need to control allows the universe to do its job. So I feel like that's just your energy. You're just letting go, and Spirit is just confirming that continuing that attitude where you're choosing your freedom, it allows the universe to do its job. So it's also a surrendering energy. So you're just in this, it gives you a very I kind of feel that Page of Wands energy where like it's very free-spirited and you're letting your soul reignite, but again, not allowing anyone to interfere with your emotions. So let's see what you need to allow, Scorpio, for December. I allow myself to learn what I need to learn. So you're just open to the lessons. And at this point, I feel like there are a lot you have learned. And at this point, you're like, I'm going to allow myself to learn what I need to learn. I literally hear a Scorpio say that. Scorpios are just very much in that realness sometimes. What do you need to surrender? it's part of the letting go, right? Because it's like, well, this is what I need to learn here, so this is what I'm going to do, right? So there is kind of ownership here as well. What does Scorpio need to surrender? I love it. Scorpio, look at this. Surrender complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And I feel like that's what you're at. Like, it's like you're literally supporting your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. It's like, again, this is choosing you. You're choosing to really keep your energy very light. No one's interfering, because it's like, I'm here and I'm not here. I'm not about that or the other thing, like we said. So let's see what other energies we have. This is feeling a little lighter than all the other reads I've done so far. Whew, these energies are not easy with this eclipse. We have the eclipse energy, and I honestly feel all these reads are really residuals on how each sign is reacting off of it. And they were very, you know, it was, you know, that eclipse energy was very difficult, I have to say, because I went through it myself. So all right. Oh my God, there goes that devil again. So you guys definitely are releasing a lot of devil energy. Now you've got Chariot again, Triumph. You've got the Hermit, which is your solitude, positive movement forward. You're working on just moving forward even in your 3D life. So this is like changing things in aspects of your 3D life. And the Magician, you're the alchemizer. You're alchemizing, and this is where you're kind of like, you realize your strength and you're sticking to it, and nothing's going to interfere with that. So let's get some clarifiers. Give me more on this Chariot, please, for Scorpio's energy. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is you determined for your full happiness, right? You're very determined, and you're alchemizing what that's going to be. Give me more the Solitude. Three of Wands, and this is the optimism. Give me more the Solitude. There's an optimism here, and you're like, I'm open to what's to come. Also, I'm making these plans, because Three of Wands is about planning, but you're open to what's to come. Yep, there goes that Five of Swords. You've dropped any of this BS, right? No more. You're not here for the fight. You're not here for the drama. Strength. This is about you really nurturing yourself. You found your strength, your courage. You found your voice. You've also tamed your beast, because when you're healing, strength is a very healing card. And when we learn to tame our beast, which I want to point out, again, we have the devil here. So this could also be your own shadows, you know, of your own emotions, Scorpio. And when we learn to tame that beast, there's a lot of strength and courage and freedom, which is why we're saying choose freedom. And this is why Spirit's saying you could free yourself from the obstacles that you so focused on by choosing a different path. And so you're deciding to choose a different path in this solitude, this hermit energy, with the Three of Wands, where we're looking forward to like seeing all of our possibilities, right? Which is what Spirit is saying here. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities that you may act upon. And that's that Three of Wands, where you drop the swords. I don't want the drama. There are other possibilities I'm going to act on. And there's this freedom that comes from it once you find a way to tame your shadow and transmute it here with the Magician in very positive ways to bring you positive movement, positive outcomes in your 3D. Because how you treat yourself internally and how you treat others also is a production of how you feel internally. In order to change your 3D life, you really need to almost learn, navigate, and master the emotions and our own shadows. So let's see this positive movement forward here. Oh my God, that devil wants to come out. What else? Positive movement forward. So again, to me, that was just almost confirmation of, yeah, that devil will interfere if we don't really be mindful of it. Give me more of this positive movement forward. So I love the first card. Yep, Ace of Wands, you guys, with the Nine of Cups. Positive movement forward. This is definitely a new beginning, your soul igniting. I always feel Ace of Wands is the freedom of your soul. You get to really ignite your passions and your creative endeavors, your soul again. You know, it's an action card too, taking action. You know, if your mind and your heart aren't in the right place, then therefore you don't make any moves. And so once you find this emotional stability with the Nine of Cups, where you understand your emotional, again, that taming that shadow, where now you're happy. You know how to tame, you know how to transmute these emotions and put them into action instead. This is where the positive change comes in as well. So give me more on this Magician. Oh God, you're giving me such an easy read. I knew it. Ace of Cups. Talk about self-love. Beautiful. 2 aces, Scorpio. This is all about your self-care, self-love. You're all about it. 9 of Cups, nurturing you. I feel like you're also in this space where you're like giving great love. Hey, you know, sharing your love. A lot of you have transmuted all of this. You know, it could be just past energy, and you're just in this vibrancy of love and high vibrancy, high frequency because of the great work. And so Spirit is also acknowledging all of you who have completed a lot of this healing that is now literally putting you in the space of alchemizing and vibration. A highest frequency vibration is love. So in a very high vibe where you're going to attract all the things you want. So let's see what the abundance energy is for December for you, Scorpio. What is the abundance energy? Ooh, beautiful. Unlimited ideas. I've never seen this one. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Truly is, you guys. This is what happens when you align. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bringing blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition, right? That's the action. Once your emotions are in this stable place, Scorpio, the action begins. And so now you're going to be able to be divinely guided to take these actions and really create the life you want. So this is amazing. What other guidance? Let's see what other guidance. Balance. So you're currently out of balance. Your yin and yang energy needs your loving care and attention. You have been giving too much to your environment and ignoring your own needs. Take this time to regain your strength. So we're talking about strength again. And I think this is a lot of you that confirming the balancing of your yin and yang already. For others of you, this is what you need to do, right? Because you're on that path of complete healing, and it's really balancing that yin and yang for sure. So just keep going. Take this time to regain your strength for sure. So let's see one more guidance for you, Scorpio. Ooh, this is a lot. So we're going to take them because this might be for everyone. Different energies. So play. Give yourself permission to have fun. Raise your vibration by simply experiencing the joys of life. I really do think this is just confirming this high vibration of love, right? So you get to like really give yourself permission to just have fun, to enjoy. Now that you've released, you get to enjoy and really enjoy this high frequency. It's amazing. The journey towards your higher self may not be the easiest one, but in your losses and devastations, you will find yourself in the rubble. And that journey, definitely you find yourself. So that's that choose freedom. And once you find that yourself in this, you get to be free from any of these energies that kind of blocked us and kind of held us back. And you realize it was always an illusion. It was always something we just kind of, that energetically blocked us in our mind. And it was always, a lot of it was in our mind. And so here, fire, someone who's passionate, fearless, and exuberant, which is the energy that happens. And that's that Ace of Wands energy, which I love, because this is a reigniting of your passions. And so you're fearless and exuberant. And now you're just going to be this fearless person. I just feel fearless energy with you, Scorpio. Awesome energy. The best read out of all the signs so far, you are. And I've only done Earth and your 2 water sisters. So far I have still fire and air, but you are number 1 right now. So thank you for this nice energy, and I'm glad and I'm excited for you guys. Really remain this frequency. Remember, you're unlimited power here that's here for you, and continue, because this is really just going to bring you all the 10 of Cups, happiness, as long as you stick to it. So I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you until next message. Bye.